Welcome back. This is Rich again, back with an exclusive YouTube video blog. Today's YouTube video blog is about what are they going to be putting in at the shops of billerica at the where the old Kmart is and where soon to be um, vacant Burlington Coat Factory, or Burlington, what they call it now. I have some ideas what they really should consider for those two empty spots. But first, these important messages. Don't forget to listen to Crystal's Time Machine each and every Friday and Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. on WCAP 980, where everybody gets it. If you can't catch the show live, listen to the podcast exclusively on archive.org. Goes back to October 2015. Follow Crystal on Twitter at Crystal Amy John and Machine Crystal. Follow her on Instagram at Crystal Johnson. Follow her on Facebook, the official Crystal's Time Machine Facebook page, the official Crystal's Time Machine group page and game show fan page. And say hello to Broadway Pizza, the official sponsor of Crystal's Time Machine. If you say the promo code Crystal's Time Machine, $2 off your meal. Follow Crystal on YouTube, one exclusive video a week. Follow me on Twitter at Chewy7. Follow me on Instagram at Rich Celso. And follow me on YouTube at Rich Celso. I usually do 2 videos a week. Okay, now back to the feature presentation. My next subject is about what are they going to be putting in to the vacant spot where Kmart used to be and where supposedly Amazon Fresh was going to be, but Amazon Fresh pulled out of the deal, or they suspended opening up new stores, and what is going to be going into the soon to be vacant Burlington Coat Factory at the shops of billerica. Brief history lesson on the shops of billerica. It opened in 1975 as the Billerica Mall, and for many years it thrived. It had a Kmart, it had a Papagino's, Walden Books. They also had Almies, which eventually became TJ Maxx. They had a smoke shop. They had a few clothing stores. They even had an arcade, and they also had a movie theater and Market Basket. But over time, all of the stores and places to eat left one by one, and the Billerica Mall got into disrepair. And by the early 2010s, it was converted over to a strip mall, and it got rebranded as Shops of Billerica, and they added new places like a Dollar Tree store, a Great Clips, and also a liquor store, and Big Lots, Subway, and a few other shoe place called Encore Shoes, and a couple of other things. And in 2020, Kmart closed down because all of the Kmarts were going out of business. In 2022, Market Basket left the shops of billerica. The location of Market Basket is going to be 230 units of condos. And in 2024, Burlington Coat Factory announced that they're leaving the shops of billerica after 30 years. They'll be going to the town plaza where the old Bob store used to be. Well, part of it. Part of the Bob store. The other part of the Bob store is going to be the expanded Market Basket. And for the ideas for where Kmart used to be and where Amazon Fresh was slated to open until they pulled out due to them suspending opening up any new stores. That area should be considered as a supermarket. Billerica has two market baskets, but with the old market basket in Shops Billerica, I think they should put a supermarket, either a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's. I don't think a Stop and Shop or a Star Market would work there. Some people would love to see a big Y, or some people have had an off the wall idea that a Publix should open up in Billerica. Publix is in the southeast part of the United States, especially Florida, but I don't know. I don't think they would open up their first store in the northeast part of Billerica, the northeast part of the United States, in Billerica, Massachusetts. But stranger things have happened, so they need a supermarket for the center of Billerica, and where the old, where the soon-to-be vacant Burlington Coat Factory, they could have a lot of ideas for that. Maybe open up a clothing store like Ross's. That would be a good idea. Some people would love to see Marshalls or TJ Maxx or even Old Navy go into that old spot. But they had TJ Maxx in the early 1990s. I don't think they would want to go back there, or Marshall. Some people would have loved to see maybe like a department store like Walmart or Target come into Billerica, Massachusetts, but there's Walmarts in nearby Chelmsford and Tewksbury. I don't think they want to open up another location so close to the two locations. Target, there's one in Lowell, and there's also one in Wilmington and Burlington. The one in Burlington's a Target Express, but they could open up. There could be a possibility of a Target Express in Billerica, Massachusetts. You never know, but because a lot of people would love to see the department store come back to Billerica. Some people have had some ideas that should be an area where they could have a community pool, but I doubt that the town of Billerica would want to put up a community pool in the Shops of Billerica, or they could convert that space into a couple of restaurants, have kind of a bit of a restaurant role, but like usually local restaurants, because I don't think chain restaurants would work in Billerica. Sit down one. They tried a few times before, but they weren't successful. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later on this week for an exclusive YouTube video blog. Bye now.